Alright, it's Friday night, so time for another fireside chat. And I'm once again offering anyone who will film a solo sexual date, right, themselves going out on a Friday night or any other night, having a good time, doing whatever they love to do, whether they go see a movie, go to their favorite restaurant, or go on a walking trail, right? I love the Kirkland Trail here, just a few miles away. And film themselves for 5 minutes, and I'll send you a 1-ounce silver round. Now, where did I get this idea from? Two of my favorite South Park episodes are Tweak X Craig and Big Gay Al's Big Gay Animal Sanctuary. Let me talk about those two episodes. During the pandemic, like everybody else, I was binge watching a lot of television shows, and I came across South Park because I thought they were going to do an episode about COVID early on. They waited like almost a year to talk about COVID, but I got caught up on other episodes. One of my favorite was Tweak X Craig. It featured Tweak and Craig being homosexual, and the other characters in the episode really encouraging them, right? Unfortunately, we don't have that kind of attitude towards solosexuals yet, right? I think it's coming. And I also binge watched some of the first seasons, and one of the earliest episodes was the Big Gay Al episode, right? And in the episode, what really hit me hard, there was one line that hit me really hard in that episode. When Stan discovered his dog was gay, and he went looking for his dog and found the animal shelter that his dog had ran away to, a gay animal shelter. Stan says, "Come on, let's go home. We can work on making you not gay together." And that phrase hit home for me, because that's how a lot of people treat solosexuals in our current environment, unfortunately, right? Come on, we can hook you up with somebody, right? And in the episode, Stan learns about all the wonders of differences in sexuality, and comes to accept his dog, which is good. When I looked at what year that episode was produced, I was a little bit surprised. It was produced in 1997, long before we had the kind of acceptance that we now do with the LGBTQ community. And so I wrote to South Park, and I suggested they do an episode on solosexuality. And they actually wrote back, and I wrote them a rather long essay about my relationship with myself, how I came to discover it. And I wrote about some of the first dates I ever went on as a solosexual, as well as how I handled the pandemic up till that point. And I thought it was getting traction, my communication with the producers, but I didn't get a response after that. That's the kind of attitude I run into a lot. But given that South Park was 2 decades ahead of the curve with LGBTQ, I'm watching for the first time they ever reference solosexuality. If any of the characters on South Park are going to be solosexual, I think Cartman would be probably the best candidate. Just my feelings knowing the characters. I think his mother would probably be another solosexual. I'm gonna guess. See, none of the other. Maybe Butters. I have a feeling he would be at least in part solosexual, because during the pandemic special, he talked about going to one of his favorite businesses, but he didn't talk about going with a partner, right? Just my feeling about it. All right. Anyways, I look forward to a South Park episode. But in the meantime, before it comes up, we can make our own South Park episode, right? We need a Big Gay Al to speak up, right?